Our first stop today on day 2 of our vacation to New York, we went out to dinner and we went to this really nice sushi restaurant. It was so good, you guys, and they had the best drinks. Oh my gosh. I don't know what this milky concoction was that they gave me. I just asked for their most aesthetically pleasing drink, and they brought me that and had a little gold origami bird in it. It was, girl, listen, it was a good time. I fully enjoyed myself. Sushi is one of my favorite restaurants, so I'm really glad we got to try these. After we went upstairs, they had a rooftop bar on the top of the restaurant, which was also a really nice vibe.
You can be my Superman, save me, here I am. There's nothing I won't do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all to you. I'll give my all. I will never lie to you. Oh, there's nothing I won't do to spend my life with you. I'll give my all.
Next stop, we went to PhD Rooftop Bar, which overlooked Times Square. I love this bar. It was very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, it was awesome, okay? Everywhere we went, I asked for the most aesthetically pleasing cocktail, and this is the one that they ended up giving me. It had cotton candy in it, and it had like fruit jelly popping boba at the bottom. It was really cute. I loved it, and it tasted really, really good. So, yeah, and then my boo got the second most aesthetically pleasing drink. I don't even know what that was, but he said it was good. And as you can see, there's Times Square. We had a good time here. All right, so we are doing a tour of New York, a New York City bus tour. The little bus tour was cute, liked it. We got off halfway through because we were ready to head back to the hotel. We got some pizza while we were waiting on our Uber. The pizza was so yummy. I love New York pizza. There's nothing else like it. I have not had pizza better than when I was in New York. They got me this little keychain that he saw in a little shop. I thought that was cute. Today we are getting ready for a yacht party in New York, and I'm really, really excited to take you guys with me for that. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready. This is actually my last day in New York. Hip hop Caribbean R&B night type vibe on the water. So it's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be really exciting. So, well, I don't know how it's gonna be. I've never been to one before, but I anticipate it to be very, very fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready, and I'll show you guys what I'm wearing and all that good stuff. So checkout is at 12, which is in an hour. The yacht party isn't until this evening, so we're just gonna get dressed for the yacht party now, and then we're just gonna go, you know, probably do other things. He's going to get me like a breakfast bagel because I need to eat breakfast. We've been drinking for like 2 days straight, all day yesterday. I woke up, thank God, with no hangover, but I need to eat food because we're gonna probably be drinking again today. So I'm gonna iron his stuff, and then I'm gonna put my hair into like some 2-strand twists or some braids, so it'll be like wavy, hopefully. I did just switch back into this hair. I had on my dark brown hair yesterday, but I asked my boo if he, you know, which one he would like, which one I should wear today. He was like, do this one. So I was like, all right, cool. So I switched it out. So I'm gonna go ahead now and brush my dang on hair. I have this mousse. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in it. I'm gonna try to make this a pretty quick.
We are sit the Henny for the day, baby. Bad man, we no stray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but you don't know from the first time I seen your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I will fall for you, you got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I done fell so deep for you.
Y'all, Chinatown is already a vibe. We just got here, saw this exotic fruit stand, and I was like, oh yeah, the ones in the corner, those fruit, I can't remember what they're called. If you guys know what these are called, drop them down in the comments down below. But I've seen them, I've heard good things about them, never was able to try them, and my man was like, no, these are so good, you have to try them. So we stopped, and he bought us a bag of these fruits. So good. You know, I don't know, I loved Chinatown. It was a vibe. I can imagine if I were to live out here, I'd be coming down to Chinatown all the time to grab all kinds of seafood and fruits and bags and purses and belts, you all, okay? I would be down here all the time. Yeah, they were so good. And then he let me try these ones. Are they ramatans? I can't remember what they're called, you guys. But yeah, all I know is he was feeding them to me, which was kind of sexy. I was like, oh, this is what we're doing? Okay. So we kind of just walked around for a little bit, explored Chinatown. Super, super fun. It was so hot though. He had to stop and buy me an umbrella and a fan because your girl was sweating. I'm a sweater. I can't do super high temperatures. I start melting, okay?
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
We got boba and dessert. And we're eating these. What are these called? Ramatans? Ramatans. I don't know what they're called, but they're really good. I always want to try them. My baby said you're supposed to. Okay, I did it. He taught me how to do this. It's so good.
I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
After Chinatown, babe was like, listen, we have a couple hours to spare. Let's take a trip up to Coney Island and check that out. So, you know, we can add that to the list of things we experienced while we were here. That is one thing I will give that man, is that he will fit everything in possible. Any tourist touristy type thing to do when you're out of town, this man is going to make sure you get it done. He's going to make sure you have a good time, especially if he's done it already. He's going to make sure that you get to experience it too. I love that about him, because I would have been lost without him on this trip. Like, literally, I would have probably been around the hotel, like doing other things, but he really made the trip amazing because of all the different things he made sure we did. So and then, like, together with me sprinkling in my reservations for different, like, aesthetically pleasing bars and restaurants, it was, the whole trip was such a vibe. I enjoyed myself so much. So we're driving over the Brooklyn Bridge right now. We're on our way to Coney Island, y'all. Listen, New York owes me nothing. This was a beautiful ride, a beautiful day. Just, I love New York.
I put some ice on you 'cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my dirty on go. Got the ass to the floor. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas no more. I've been in fiancé, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of faith. But let me tell you, I like you a lot of faith. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the bed at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top. She wants your name, yo. I'm only doing cash, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the 4-4. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling I keep it inside my heart, and I keep a petty cause I don't put facade. You see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you got it, it makes you gonna do anything. Shawty made that ass clap, she don't need no applause. High fashion, I go, yo. G-Wagon, or the Rover. I put some ice on you 'cause you got it cold. I know I gotta keep my dirty on go. Got the ass to the floor. Whoa. You ain't gotta do it on these niggas no more. I've been this I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want to shoot with the bed.
Girls love Beyonce. Girls love to fuck with your conscience. Girls hate when niggas go missing. This jockey, you ain't no different. These days it's hard to meet women. Feel like my love life is finished. I've been avoiding commitment. That's why I'm in this position. I'm scared to let somebody in on this. No new friends, no. You know how this shit go. You got your fair share, brother. Call you up, they call your phone. You try to act like it's just me, but I've been not alone. But if you're alone, then say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Say, baby, I love you, but you ain't rocking, girl. Say my name, you like to count the state of it. Baby, you are the Saturday. Say my name, say my name, say my name.
You have to schedule an appointment and you walk in.
All right, y'all. So now we are in Washington, D.C. My boo had to come here anyway for work. And so we booked my flight leaving out from D.C. So I spent, a night in D.C. It was a vibe, you guys. We got in, we checked into the hotel, and then he was like, you got to see the sights. You got to see them. So let's get a scooter and let's go. It was like after midnight at this time. I was exhausted, but we had to get it done. And I had a flight at 5 a.m. So I wish I could have got more footage of me on this scooter because I was acting a fool. Y'all, I was so scared. He was going so fast and he was behind me, and the whole thing was just a learning experience, but it was beautiful. I really enjoyed seeing everything that we saw. And yeah, it was amazing. Like, the whole night was a vibe, you guys. It was beautiful. It wasn't crowded because it was after midnight, but there was still a lot of people out, surprisingly, like riding scooters through the park. And it was just, I would love to go back and do this again. Like I said, y'all, I had a bright and early 5 a.m. flight, so gave my boo a kiss, sent him off to work, and I got packed my stuff and got in the Uber and went straight to the airport. I had a good time in DC. I really want to come back and spend more time. I didn't have time to really do anything besides, you know, the scooter ride, looking at the touristy stuff that we saw last night. But I'm definitely going to have to spin the block and come back to the East Coast and do a few more things, y'all. And next time, maybe I can do a meet and greet. Who knows? I really love the fact that I went to check into my gate and I had a black pilot. I don't know why that made me so excited. I think that's the first time I've ever been on a plane and the pilot was black. And that was my best flight. It was so smooth. I was slept like a baby, hardly any turbulence. Takeoff and landing was butter. Y'all, it was amazing. So I overall had a really, really good time in New York and DC, and I can't wait to come back to the East Coast and turn up again. Maybe next time with y'all. Who knows? Thank y'all for watching this vlog. Hit a like for your girl because it's what? It's free and it don't cost you nothing. And until next time.